So what if unsupportive ang boss? Yung kahit anong gawin mo, nahanapan ng butas. Hindi marunong mag-recognize ng contributions. May favoritism pa.
Okay. Medyo layered ata yung sitwasyon natin dito.
How long have you been working for this boss? Why are you still working for this boss? That's also, well, diba? That's a question. And I'm not saying here that you should quit. I'm saying here, is it clear enough for you why you're working in that position under your supervisor?
It's true. It's true.
Okay, so let me reiterate that. Hindi ko sinasabi. Although it's a fact. Now, there is research behind the fact that people don't leave companies. Actually, people leave bosses.
Bosses. Yes, that's true.
Right? So there's data. Pero sa akin, okay, first off is maging klaro rin tayo. Okay, ba't ako nagsistay? And am I willing to make an effort to try to change the situation? Kasi based on sa question, ang dami mo rin nahanapan na butas tungkol dun sa boss mo.
May punto ka doon. May punto ka doon, Lippy.
Diba? I mean, sorry does your boss even know you're looking for the support and recognition?
That's true. That's true.
Number one. Number two, sinasabi mo may favoritism pa. So, nakikita mo ba na rin-recognize rin niya at sinusuportahan niya yung mga favorites niya versus you? Huh? Ba't ko tinatanong to? Because all of these are observable behavior. All of these are facts that I can go in and have a conversation with. Boss, nung tinanong ko to, nung humingi ako ng ganito, okay, I had a lot of comments. Hindi pa rin clear sa akin kung ano yung gagawin ko. And I felt hindi ako na-recognize considering 1 month ko na ginagawa to. And marami rin naman kaming output ng team ko. Pero napapansin ko, ito yung concern. And you can come from your own perception. Hindi to sumbungan. Based na to sa experience mo, please don't make this sumbungan na bakit kami ganito, bakit sila ganyan. Come from the I experience. This is what I've experienced. This is what I'm seeing is happening. Para hindi defensive agad si boss na, ikaw may favoritism ka. Boss, ito napapansin ko. Totoo ba yun? Anong take mo doon? And it becomes a more open conversation.
Yeah. I like that, no? So, I think ang sinasabi natin doon is you own it, no? Hindi yung nagtuturo ka rin ng daliri. Boss, hindi ka kasi supportive eh. O boss, may favoritism ka. Sabi nga ni Lippy, that will only push the boss to be defensive in most cases. Or kung hindi man defensive, baka lalo pa niyang i-exercise or ipakita yung behavior niya. Kasi most likely may inis din siya. Kasi parang sabi nga ni Lippy, nahanapan mo rin siya ng butas. On the other hand, kung sabi nga ni Lippy, medyo sabihin mo, boss, ito kasi yung napansin ko or ito yung naramdaman ko. Then it doesn't become a direct accusation. It's more of a, boss, ito yung experience para sa akin. This is what I feel. This is what I'm seeing. Now, just to...
And be clear about ano ba hinahanap po from having the conversation? Kasi you could get to a point where, right, if the person is open to receiving the feedback, tatanungin niya yun. So what would you rather have happen? Ano ba yung nais mo ma-experience other than... So be also clear with what is it that you're gunning for, no, when you talk to your boss.
Yeah. And I think even, I would say even prior to that, be clear also with yourself. And I don't mean to nitpick the question or the comment here. But for example, supportiveness and not asking questions or not finding possible loopholes or shortcomings don't necessarily equate, no? It's entirely possible that, hypothetically speaking, I don't know your boss, I don't know the situation completely, pero pwedeng yung boss naman natin is actually supporting us or has bigger aspirations, bigger visions for us. And that's why it's possible na nahahanapan niya ng butas yung trabaho natin because naniniwala siya na kaya pa nating pagbutihin. We can do better, we can do more. And that may not be what we need, but it's possible that the boss does not understand that. The boss may also not be aware that what we're feeling is unsupported. Baka sa kanya, ang tinitingnan niya is, I'm stretching you. I want to stretch you because I want you to grow. I want you to develop. I want you to be more visible. I know it sounds a bit counterintuitive, But I know some people who will say that if I don't give you constructive feedback, right? In short, if I don't criticize your work, if I don't give you criticism, be more afraid. Kasi ibig sabihin daw sa kanila, I don't care or hindi na ako umaasa. On the other hand, if I do give constructive feedback or criticism, it means I care and I believe that there's more you can do. Now, of course, the conversation still needs to be had because it's also important. Ano yung impact sa'yo? Kasi posibleng yun yung intent niya pero ang nararamdaman mo ay bugbog na ako lagi kay boss. And of course, it's counterproductive.
And that in a way, it's you also have to support your boss with this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, newsflash, ang mga boss natin, yung mga tao rin mga yan.
That's true.
Okay, same as us. They're not perfect people. They're also learning along the way. And have a conversation. Kasi like example, may favoritism pa. Sino ba nagsabi na may favoritism siya? Ikaw o siya? Kasi pag ikaw yan, that's a perception. Pwede mo klaruhin. Pag siya yung nagsabi na actually may favorite siya, maganda pag-isipan mo rin na ano ba nangyayari sa team nito, di ba?
For example, yung mga gustong-gusto ko talaga si ganyan. Kung meron talaga siya sinasabi ka, then yes, that's pretty clear. Pero sabi nga ni Lippy, if it's a perception.
Green area pa nga yan eh. Yung gustong-gusto ko. Pwedeng gusto ko siya, pero the treatment
hindi ko favorite.
Is equal and fair. Diba? Pero I've seen and I've encountered teams where the boss just approves the proposals of one or two people. Everyone else doesn't get a fair shake.
Oh, yun.
And so, yun. Again, this is why our proposal is to come from what you're experiencing, share the facts, and have a conversation around it. Actually, those are two separate topics pa nga. You can talk about your own need of recognition first and the feedback. Yung favoritism sounds like a separate topic. I'm not sure if you want to mix that into the same conversation, but
true.
It's up to you guys.
That's true. And just to build on what Lippy shared, you may want to try and implement a formula. Sabi nga ni Lippy, you share the facts, share the objective, observable behavior. So if you want, pwedeng name the behavior or name the situation as objectively as you can. And then you can also sensitively spell out ano yung impact. So pwedeng, there's always criticism about my work. You can say the impact is I get demotivated. I feel like the work is not appreciated. Because it's very possible that the boss doesn't know, or at least that it's not deliberate. And then you can agree on what can we do about it moving forward. Both sides, I think. Good.